if you get air-to-aired, just pray you went high enough to not get air-to-aired, because it seems like he kind of falls apart when he gets air-to-aired. And actually, considering the way Absa plays, that might be a real problem for Malk here. We'll see how this goes. But nice little combos. That is something Malk is very clean with, his Kragg combos. He's very good at the very least pushing his opponent to the other side, the stage or off stage. You're going to see him control the ground here, trying to shoot some rubble up to where Absa's trying to float around. Wow! Down air into an up strong. Taking that stock very early. Absa is not a very heavy character compared to Kragg, at least. Okay. Some Thundercloud zoning. Okay. Bucket's going to catch the landing on Malk there. I don't know. That was probably good DI on the fair. Maybe he was expecting a sour spot or something. Okay, this is going to be really rough for Malk. Oh, but no! Bucket messing up, going all the way down there. That can't have been what he intended, but I wonder what he did intend at that point. You know, Malk was pretty much out of options there. Okay, let's see if he can clean up this time around. See some more Thundercloud. Yeah, Malk just forced off his pillar. I think it sunk too low. He could not make it back. See some fancy upbeats from Bucket, but he's going to get hit by the pair regardless. Malk is doing a very good job of guarding his stage. Oh, and the rocks. I hate the rocks. That is something I consider myself to have a Kragg problem. The rock is like the crux of it. If a Kragg is just picking up and throwing the rock, I don't know what to do. Malk does not do a whole lot of that, but we saw a little bit of it there with the rock. Malk putting himself off stage. He's doing a very good job getting back here. Yeah, that parry. Parry on the Thundercloud. Bucket's going to be forced to fall instantly. And obviously, he has to land on stage there because I don't think you have control of your drift after getting parried. Malk recognizing that with a perfect F strong. 2-stock game 1. Bands, all very grounded stages. That's interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So Bucket opting for a stage with high ceilings, which I would think would be bad for Absa's up air, and large ground, which is also pretty interesting. I'm not really sure about this counter pick, but I trust Bucket's experience. Let's see what he can pull out this game. But Malk doing an excellent job of controlling his stage once again in this game. He got clipped by the up B, but it does not phase him at all. The Thunder might though. Oh, but only if Bucket can make it back to stage. Okay. Now this is where we've seen Malk have some trouble, is on the ledge here. Bucket, wow, crazy movement. Okay. But yeah, the side B just gonna put Malk all the way back on stage. See if he goes for it again. Oh no, going for a high pillar. Oh, and Bucket reading their jump off the pillar with an up strong, or up air rather. Seeing the game getting closer and closer to even. Bucket utilizing that cloud for a bigger sweet spot on his fair. Ooh, this is bad. Yup. On that platform, if you get hit by a very strong air or upwards attack, you will die, especially after weight and floatiness. So Malk, very good job recognizing that and getting that confirmed. Okay. Bucket looks like he's looking for any sort of opening with this Thundercloud, but wow, Malk going super deep for that fair. I believe he was making it back, but crazy good. Malk coming up 2-0. We've seen a couple unfortunate SDs from Bucket, so if he can clean that up, I believe he could make this reverse 3-0 happen. But Malk is just dominant right now. Malk is destroying. Well, Maybe destroying a little bit harsh. Malk is doing very good. Let's just go with that. We see Spirit Tree or Spirit Forest, one of them, coming out. This stage, this is actually what I kind of picked against Malk. This stage, I believe, has a pretty small ground width, a little bit extended by the platforms. But the thing about the platforms, when Kragg is recovering, right, he's going to do that side B high pretty often. And those platforms, they can be both a boon and a bane. Boon in that you have another space to land on, but a bane in that your opponent can just sit under the platform and wait for you to come out of your side B without getting hit. And, wow, holy, I'm surprised he didn't die. Okay, all right, Bucket. Okay, this game has gone a lot more in Bucket's favor. We've seen less errors. Wow, okay. Again, great coverage by Malk going out deep with the fair. Okay, was going to do off this parry. Just a couple F tilts. Nice, another parry. Oh, I don't know if that was intended. A little bit of steady there. F tilt not quite connecting on the roll in. I've certainly recognized when Malk gets pushed towards the edge, they tend to roll in. Wow, what a catch. Evening up this game super quick after a very nice stock from Bucket. Both of them very nice stocks this game. Okay, down tilt. Uh-oh. They're going back and forth, deciding who's going to be at the ledge. These counter hits go crazy. Oh, this is a bad spot for Bucket, especially if Malk's going to be as wild with the fairs as he has been. Ooh, this is rough. Almost getting the parry. Bucket's trying desperately to find a way back on stage. Eventually finding it there with the landing fair, but that's going to be it. Yep. Very good parry from Malk. Malk's parries have been on point. Yeah, look at that. Anticipating the cloud pop.